Hi, my name's Kay. I'm a dietitian for the prehab team. So today I'm just going to show you how to make fortified milk. In the previous video there was one on how to make fortified foods by adding sort of cream and cheese and things to foods. This is how you can actually add extra calories to your milk. So what you want to do is make sure that you're using full cream milk, so the whole milk or blue top. And then if you use milk powder to actually fortify the milk, per tablespoon of milk powder, you're going to add an extra 50 calories and 5 grams of protein, and you're not actually having to eat any more. Then you can use this just as you would normal milk, so in your tea, coffee, on your breakfast cereal, or anything else. To make your fortified milk, you need a tablespoon, so you can either use one of the larger spoons or a measuring spoon with a tablespoon measurement. And what you want to do is measure out anywhere between 2 and 4 scoops of your milk powder. So you're obviously going to add more calories the more milk powder you're adding, because there's 50 calories per scoop. So I'm just going to add 3 into my jug. Then just add a little bit of your whole milk and get yourself a fork and just give that a whisk to form a smooth paste. So this is just to make sure that you don't end up with any big lumps. Give that a quick whisk with your fork so it's nice and smooth. And then you can gradually start adding the rest of the pint of milk that you've got. So keep whisking. And what you can do with this is you can pop it in the fridge and try and use it within 24 hours. If you haven't quite managed to use it within 24 hours, then throw away any excess and start again the next day. But if you're using it in your teas, coffees, breakfast cereals, and anything else that you use milk with, you should get through it relatively quickly. So it just adds a bit more protein and some more calories. It doesn't dramatically affect the taste. So you can either use it like that, or what I'm going to go on and show you how to do now is to actually make your own fortified milkshake using this milk. So as I say, you can use it just as it is, but if you want to make it into a milkshake, what you can do is I've got some frozen fruit that I've just defrosted, so just make sure it's defrosted so it blends nice. So I've got some strawberries and berries in there. Then I've got you want to make sure you're not going for anything low fat, so I've got a thick and creamy yoghurt that I'm then going to add into my bowl. So I've got my berries and my yoghurt in there. Then I'm not going to add all of my milk at first, but I'm going to add a good sort of generous helping. You can either put this in a blender if you've got one, or use one of the fork blenders like I'm going to use. So you want to make sure all of the fruit's sort of blended up, and then you can add in the rest of your pint of milk. So to add in a few other calories into this, you can add a couple tablespoons of honey in, or you can add a handful of nuts and blend those down as well. Then what I'm going to do is gradually transfer this, because it's quite a big serving, so you probably wouldn't want that all in one go. You want to spread that out really through the day, just sipping on it slowly. So what you can do is pop a serving into a glass to maybe have now. Another nice ingredient to add in actually is to blend some ice cream in instead of the yoghurt if you want to. So that's really nice in the summer months when it's really hot. And then you can pop the rest in a container, pop that in the fridge, and then use that up over the rest of the course of the day. If you haven't used that within your 24 hours, then throw away any excess and start again the next day.